The Bible, it's the best-selling book of all time, worshipped by billions. But what if it's not what you think? What if it's a psychological weapon, designed by ancient elites to keep humanity in check? Think about it. The stories you know, Adam and Eve, Noah's Ark, the 10 Commandments, they're not just tales. They're programming. Every verse, every sermon, crafted to make you fear rebellion and crave obedience. Why? Because control is power, and power's been the name of the game for centuries. Let's break it down. The Bible wasn't written by some divine hand. It was pieced together by councils groups, like the Council of Nicaea in 325 AD, where emperors and priests decided what stays in and what gets burned. Ever wonder why some gospels, like the Gospel of Thomas, got cut? They didn't fit the narrative. Too much talk of self-knowledge, not enough about submission. The elites needed a script that kept people in line, so they cherry-picked texts, tweaked translations, and buried anything that threatened their grip. Now, translations. You'd think going from Hebrew to Greek to Latin to English would be straightforward, right? Wrong. Every step was a chance to slip in distortions. Words like hell and sin, they're loaded terms, twisted over time to amplify guilt. The original Hebrew word for hell, Sheol, just meant grave, but scare people with eternal torture. And suddenly you've got a leash on their soul. Who benefits? The church, raking in tithes while promising salvation. It's a business, not a spiritual haven. Follow the money always. And don't get me started on the contradictions. One verse says love thy neighbor, another justifies holy wars. Why the mixed signals? To keep you confused, dependent on priests to interpret the truth. It's like a rigged game you're never supposed to win. The Dead Sea Scrolls, they hint at older, raw texts that challenge the official story. But good luck getting the Vatican to open its vaults. They're hiding something, and it's not just dusty parchment. Here's the kicker. What if the Bible's real code isn't about God at all? What if it's a manual for social engineering? Fear, guilt, and hope, perfectly balanced to make you comply. Look at history crusades, witch hunts, all fueled by holy texts. Even today, megachurches push prosperity gospels while their pastors fly private jets. It's control, repackaged as faith, and we're still falling for it. So, next time you see a Bible, ask yourself, is this a guide to salvation or a cage for your mind? Dig into the banned texts, the ones they don't want you to read. The truth's out there, buried under layers of lies. Wake up. The real question is, what else are they hiding? That's your 3 minutes. Record it, let it sink in, and watch the sparks fly.